One of Korea's most loved idols and actors, the man millions call the face of ASTRO, suddenly hit with one of the biggest tax bills any celebrity has ever seen. Over 20 billion Korean won, that's roughly $13.7 million US. The internet exploded. Fans were shocked, headlines went wild. And then, just yesterday, April 8, 2026, Eun-woo himself posted a long, personal message on Instagram. No agency statement, no short note, a direct, heartfelt apology taking full responsibility. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now because we break down every major K-celebrity scandal, drama update, and viral story in English, straight talk, no filters. Let's dive deep into what actually happened with Eun-woo. First, let's go back to how this all started. In January 2026, South Korea's National Tax Service notified Eun-woo that he owed more than 20 billion won in additional taxes, including income tax. This wasn't a small fine, it was reportedly one of the largest additional tax assessments ever given to a celebrity in the country. Reports say it involved a company that was set up under his mother's name. Investigators looked into it and determined the company didn't have real business operations, they called it a paper company. The idea was that some of his entertainment income was being routed through this corporation to pay the lower corporate tax rate instead of the much higher personal income tax, which in Korea can go up to 45%. The tax authorities saw this as underpayment and hit him with the massive bill. Now, Eun-woo didn't stay completely silent at first. Back in January, while he was still serving his military service, he posted an initial statement saying he would cooperate fully with the investigation. But many fans felt it was careful and didn't give full details, which makes sense because legal and administrative processes were still going on. Fast forward to yesterday. On April 8, he took to his personal Instagram and dropped a long, detailed message. This is what he actually wrote, word for word. This is Eun-woo. I sincerely apologize for disappointing and causing confusion to many people, including my fans, due to the recent tax-related controversy involving me. During the course of various administrative procedures, I had to be cautious about publicly sharing my position, and I also apologize for the delay in speaking out. Even though it is late, I want to take this opportunity to share my thoughts and stance directly. I respect the procedures and decisions of the National Tax Service, and to prevent further confusion, I have paid all relevant taxes. I will also fulfill my remaining obligations diligently. Having carried out my activities with the support and love of so many people, I take this matter very seriously and reflect on it deeply. Any part that I failed to fully check is entirely my responsibility. I will not try to avoid responsibility by saying I didn't know or that it was someone else's decision for any reason. During a period of change and uncertainty in my career, I established a corporation as part of preparations to continue my activities more steadily. Looking back, however, there were areas I did not sufficiently oversee in that process, and I believe the responsibility lies with me, not with my family or my company. This incident has made me realize the importance of self-reflection. Above all, it pains me deeply and I am truly sorry for disappointing my fans and Aroha, who have trusted me. To ensure that the same issue does not occur again, I will carefully and strictly review all aspects of my future activities. I will continue to make every effort to be Eun-woo who takes full responsibility for his choices and actions. Once again, I extend my deepest apologies. Thank you for reading this long message. That's powerful stuff. He didn't blame his agency, didn't point fingers at his family, didn't hide behind I didn't know. He straight up said the responsibility is his, and has already paid the full amount to clear everything up. Now, let's talk about who Eun-woo really is, because this story hits harder when you know how far he's come. Born Lee Dong-minute on March 30, 1997, he debuted with ASTRO in 2016. But even before that, he was already turning heads with his visuals, so much so that he earned the nickname Face Genius early on. His acting career took off big time with My ID is Gangnam Beauty in 2018. That role made him a household name. Then came Rookie Historian Gu Harayung where he played a prince, and he walked away with an Excellence Award. True Beauty in 2020 to 2021. Massive hit. Island, A Good Day to Be a Dog, Wonderful world, the man has range. He even debuted as a solo artist with the EP Entity in 2024. On top of that, he's been a variety star hosting music shows, appearing on Master in the House. Fans love him not just for his looks but for his kind personality and dedication. That's why this news hit so hard. Aroha, that's the ASTRO fandom name, have stood by him through military service, through everything. And in his message, he specifically called them out, saying how sorry he is for letting them down. The reaction online has been mixed but mostly supportive. A lot of fans are saying they appreciate that he finally spoke directly, took ownership, and settled everything without excuses. Some are still processing the size of that tax bill. 20 billion won is no joke. But here's what stands out to me. In an industry where celebrities sometimes try to downplay issues or let their companies handle the talking, Eun-woo chose to write a long, personal letter and say this is on me. That level of accountability is rare. So what happens now? He's said he'll be extra careful moving forward, review every aspect of his activities strictly. His military service is either done or wrapping up soon, and fans are already looking forward to his next projects. If you're watching this, drop a comment. Do you think this apology was enough? Are you still supporting him? Let me know down below. And hey, if you want more deep dives like this, whether it's the latest K-drama scandals, idol news, or full story breakdowns, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. We drop fresh content every week, and your support helps us keep bringing you these detailed, authentic updates. Thank you for watching till the end. Stay tuned, because the next big story might drop any day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.